Hello everyone and welcome back to From the Depths. So I've built a new helicopter. This helicopter is called the Aeronaut, and the purposes of this helicopter is to make a helicopter that is reasonably hard to kill, but can deal a lot of damage back. For its defensive features, it has these missile decoys. They do work most of the times. It's got this kind of hat it wears that protects the rotors. Its frontal armor is actually pretty decent, so you've got the metal slope and then you've got heavy armor slopes. So the frontal armor is nothing to joke about. And the AI is way at the back, so this thing is reasonably hard to kill. So we're gonna make a demonstration. We're going to spawn a bear and we're gonna see what happens to this bear. We're gonna see what happens. It's not like I know what's going to happen, because I certainly don't. Okay, so as you can see, these missiles that the bear has fired have mostly missed. We are still at 100 health. That is really good. And anytime now, our missiles will start firing again. And because we're a lot more closer, they should hit a lot more now. Okay, yep, the bear's down to 95% health. And the good thing about spamming a bunch of tiny little missiles is that eventually one of them is going to get lucky and going to land somewhere where you really don't want it to land. And it'll really hurt you dead. Okay, so let's see. What damage do we do to the bear now? The bear's at 85% health. I think we might have destroyed the engine. I see a lot of steam coming out. And it seems to have stopped firing back. Well, other than with its missiles. But as you can see, those missiles aren't very effective. So here come more missiles from us to hit the bear. And the bear is dead. The bear died. The bear never stood a chance. Its fate was already predetermined from the moment it was born. It was destined to die to the Aeronaut. Okay, so the Aeronaut, as you can see, it is combat worthy. It is capable of, killing things. So let's put it up to fight something else now. Let's kill a Ravager. The Ravager does have missiles, but the missiles are really short range, and the Ravager is also very volatile, so the Ravager's actually already dead. Ouch. That's gotta be a rough one. Well, let's fight something else now. Let's fight a, Centaur, I guess. Okay, so our helicopter is just, air strafing. It's just strafing in the air. I think the Gladiator might have missiles? Let me check. Oh, yep, it does have missiles. They just don't seem to be the best. And we are hitting it pretty hard. The Centaur does look pretty cool. Unfortunately, aesthetics are not enough to make up for, just 32 guided heat missiles. So hopefully, yep, we actually did deal a lot of damage there, and we got hit by a cramshell again. But it's fine. Our detection probably hasn't all been destroyed. Yep, we can still see. We can still see. That means our missiles can still see. And if our missiles can still see, that means our enemies will not be having a good time. As such. So yeah, that's pretty much what the Aeronaut does. It's reasonably hard to kill, and it does a lot of damage in return. It isn't very large, but as I always say, it's not the size that matters, it's the amount of remote-guided heat missiles that does. Goodbye.